It is a corruption case that is only getting worse. 3 Baltimore City police officers charged months ago in a racketeering ring and now indicted on additional robbery charges. They're accused of shaking down citizens and more. WJZ is live. Rick Ritter just finished speaking with the acting U.S. attorney and has the new allegations. Rick?
Well, Mary, he says they never stopped investigating this case, continue to find more and more, and the new indictment once again paints a picture of officers who had no fear, did what they wanted, knew they could get away with it, and many wonder how this could go on for so long with such ease.
It's a scandal that dropped a bombshell on the entire city. 7 indicted officers remain under fire, 3 of them now accused of committing more than a dozen robberies and pocketing thousands of dollars.
These officers, they're 1930-style gangsters, as far as I'm concerned.
Back in February, these 7 were indicted, accused of filing false overtime claims, some doubling their salaries and making 6 figures on the city's dime. This, along with shaking down citizens and making up false reports.
The allegations show that they were stealing across the board. They were stealing from their employer, the taxpayers, and cheating on their overtime.
A new indictment alleges Sergeant Wayne Jenkins, Detectives Daniel Hersel, and Marcus Taylor committed an additional 13 robberies, collecting $280,000 and more than 2 kilos of cocaine. The details are surreal. Jenkins, accused of acting as a DEA agent, intercepting $20,000 in the middle of a drug deal at Belvedere Towers, then going to a strip club and robbing a stripper. In 2014, the elite gun unit searched a store in South Baltimore and learned the owner was carrying $20,000 in cash. Prosecutors say one detective then told 2 citizens about the cash, gave them tactical gear to look like police, and conduct a home invasion at the store owner's home to steal the 20 grand. All of this while the detective was on the lookout. One of the largest corruption cases the city has seen in years continues to unravel.
Government needs its citizens to trust the people in government, that they're working for their best interests, and this just flies in the face of that.
Officials have said there's more than 200 cases that hinged on the words of these officers that are now in jeopardy. Several of them already had charges dropped. Mary?
Rick, thank you. The officers are facing a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. All are being held until trial after a judge decided they were a risk to public safety.